Hey people, I wanted to make a little video, and so my brother was in the hospital yesterday. He was discharged today. My mother told me he was discharged like an hour ago. I haven't talked to him since Thanksgiving. Oh, no, excuse me. I'll put it like this: I was trying to move somewhere else again, and I didn't feel like going through that whole process of trying to find another job. But let's just say I wanted to go somewhere where the climate was really more suitable for me. But I just changed my mind and I came back to where I'm at now. I ain't giving out my location. But I happened to talk to him when I was there. I was washing my clothes and we were going back and forth with text messages. And it was just like I didn't want to feel like berated or scalded by anybody at this point in my life. So I kind of just said like I'm done talking. And the thing about me is I'm pretty good at ghosting people, for long periods of time. I don't feel guilted in doing anything that I don't want to do. So I told him, I actually called him today and I told him that I'm calling based on our relationship as children because we don't have a relationship now. We didn't have a relationship in our early 20s or our teens, or at least my teens, because we drifted apart when I entered like high school. Like the summer of '09, we sort of just went our separate ways. Like very gradually, we just went like each, like our own way, and a little bit of anger built up at that time, like because it was just like I don't know, ages like from years '98 to like 2008, like his first year of high school. From that time till his like first year of high school, we were pretty inseparable. But as time went on, we just went our own way. And like I said, I called based on just talking to him, like just him as a brother when I was younger. Because I personally, I don't know too many aspects of his life. I don't know what happened in his teen years because we weren't talking. I don't know what went on when he was in high school. I don't know what went on in his 20s. He's almost 30 now. I don't know anything much personally about him other than when we were kids. And that's just me being very honest. Because it's like one thing I don't like to do is give out like fake concern and fake love when someone has like a health scare or they die. Like y'all know when P&B Rock died, right? I think I'm not even in Philly right now, but they gave this guy a mural in honor of his death only because he died. When nobody was thinking about this guy when he was alive. It's like I knew of him, but I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know one song of the dude until he passed away. I knew of him, like I knew he was famous, but I didn't know of his music. I'm not going to sit here and just give out fake love when somebody dies. It's like when Nipsey Hussle died. When I was in the hospital, it was happened to have a counselor from California, and he was telling me like Nipsey Hussle was the GOAT, and I was just saying like, is he only the GOAT because he died? And I remember at the time I was actually asking him too. Uh, it's like Whack 100 really like does he really run things in California? And he just said he adamantly said Whack 100 makes no noise at all where I'm from. And I just said, oh, okay. I feel like he does, but anyway, Nipsey Hussle, like when Nipsey Hussle died, he got all this love and support from the Crips, but nobody could name one of his songs prior to him dying. Like in 2012, I knew like 3 songs I downloaded on my Metro phone by Nipsey Hussle, but that's all. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, he's the GOAT, he's the greatest ever," when I was not like a big fan of him. But my point is, I'm glad my brother is coherent. He could talk. I'm gonna ask more about it, but he went to the hospital. Strange enough, 1 month after I had my little accident, and I did mention this to him. When he is discharged, he needs to pray. Thank God for reserving his life, and he needs to find some time on mostly Saturday to dedicate that time to God. Because I made that promise when I was going to get discharged that I'm going to change my life, and I'm going to dedicate it solely to God. And you know, I feel a lot better as a result of that. But let me tell you this. I'm just kind of like losing my train of thought a little bit. I was looking at this lady driving in the car. Oh yeah, but yeah, I was telling him you need to like just change your lifestyle. Like, don't stop drinking if you drink still. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't vape. Don't smoke marijuana. Don't do any of that stuff because you're not supposed to inhale anything but air. You're not supposed to drink anything but water, and you're not supposed to chew anything that's not going to give your body nutrients. So, with that being said, he's good, but like I said, I was very honest with him on the phone because it's like I don't like to when somebody's like in the hospital or they're not doing well. I don't want to just check up on them when like something bad goes on in their life when I'm not actively talking to these people. I also told him too. One thing I started doing, if I feel someone is toxic or they give me like just a bad feeling, I'm going to eliminate them out of my life because I don't want those kind of people around me. But yeah, he's good.